involves Freddie, my producer, the best producer in radio in all of Texas. The place, the theater where he met the love of his life. No, not soccer. That's a new love, by the way. I'm talking about Nora, his wife. The historic Citrus Theater, Edinburgh, Texas. Been around for more than 50 years. Closed down in 1993, which means you saw her there like in 1991 or 1990, right? Something like that? 89? 80? Oh, even younger, right? They're opening it up here pretty soon. Going to be back in business. Freddie, did you know that Major League Cricket is going to move its HQ from California to Texas? Major League, I didn't even know that existed in the U.S. Yeah, around here we call it baseball. That's like the Indian or British version of baseball. And the draft, I'm sad to report the Cowboys were not able to draft a new owner, so their season's going to suck yet again. So here we go. Let's go to Edinburgh. And my friend, unapologetic Cowboy fan, Dr. Mario Salinas from Edinburgh CISD, the superintendent. Were you happy with the pick last night, Mario?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't read not even 1 second. I don't waste any of my time with Dallas Cowboys. I've given up with them. I've given up with the Dallas Cowboys. I don't watch. I don't read. I don't do anything until the owner goes away.
Yeah. Dr. Mario has exercised the Cowboy demons, man. That's breaking
I
news.
follow the Cowboys since I was 4 years old. Die hard, right? I finally got smart, and I don't waste any time with them anymore.
My friend, I have a recruitment packet here for you if you'd like to join my club, the Cowboy Hating Society.
Send me the application.
Dr. Mario Salinas, superintendent of Edinburgh Schools. Yeah. Edinburgh Schools, every week they join us for a conversation. And we're focusing today on salary for the teachers, highest teacher salary, right? You're making that claim again.
Yes.
Among school districts, yeah.
What we want to talk about, Sergio, we have the best public school district in the Valley, in South Texas. We have the programs in our schools, and we start with the highest paid teachers, right? You need good teachers to have good programs. You can have programs in place with the latest technology, but if you don't have good teachers teaching the children, you don't have anything. So we start first by paying our teachers the highest salaries in South Texas, public school teachers, right? That is a fact. If you take the average of pay that we have for the teacher that begins with no years experience, all the way to teachers with 25 plus years of experience, we're the highest paid, Edinburgh CISD. And the reason for that is for what I just finished explaining to you.
Sure.
You have to have good teachers. Teachers make a difference. And I brought to you here state champions, academic state champions, athletic state champions, and more than any other public school district in the Valley, right? And that's because they have good teachers teaching those kids. And that's a priority for us. And just 2 nights ago, we had a celebration, Sergio, the teacher incentive allotment celebration. We had it last year. We had it this past Wednesday. We honored 228 teachers that are going to receive a large stipend this summer. And we awarded, Sergio, in stipends, a total of more than $5 million on Wednesday night. Yeah. So we try to pay our teachers the salaries. 88 of those teachers, Sergio, are going to get in forms of stipends more than $100,000 in total within the next 5 years, apart from their salary. Mm-hmm. This is separate and apart from the salaries. We're going to give 88 of those 228 teachers are going to get in stipends more than $100,000 in the next 5 years.
Okay, so spread
divided in the next 5.
Yeah, over the next 5 years.
Yes,
$100,000 in extra.
Separate and apart from their salaries, right? These 88 teachers probably earn close to $100,000 when you consider their base salary. Plus, a lot of these teachers, most teachers in Edinburgh, they have to help with something after school, a club, a UL organization, an athletic team, something. We don't want our teachers to work from 7:30 to 4 and leave. We want them to stay after school and work with our kids. either in elementary with after school programs, or middle school UIL and fine arts and athletics, or high school UIL fine arts athletic clubs. We want them to do something with our children. Most
Dr.
and
Go ahead.
so
Yeah.
88 of these teachers probably, in addition, their salaries are probably close to $100,000. Especially with this 20,000 plus teacher incentive allotment stipend that's going to be added to their salary this year and the next 5 years. They're going to earn close to or more than $100,000.
Man, when I hear numbers like this, Mario, our superintendent for Edinburgh CISD, Dr. Mario Salinas, my guest, the topic right now, the teacher salary that is tops. In the Rio Grande Valley, no other school district pays teachers more. But when I hear numbers like these, Mario, I'm reminded, Freddie and I usually joke, like, what are we signed up? Okay, so let's say Freddie, a producer Freddie says, yeah, forget this, man. I'm leaving radio. I'm going to go teach. I want to mold and shape the minds of kids and also get a good salary. So let's say somebody working, doing something else for a living right now, tuning in and saying, hey, I'd like to teach. I'd maybe leave this. What are like the basic requirements to become a teacher? Because I know there's like teacher certification, the certificates, all those things. So tell me, like somebody who's working something else and wants to become a teacher at zero experience, how much do they make? What do they need to show up with in order to become a teacher?
And we have a lot of those teachers, Sergio, that come in from the business world or private industry.
That would be best, I think.
And they want to teach, and a basic requirement, you need a college degree. That's basic. There's a lot of school districts north of the valley that because of the scarcity of finding teachers, they hire individual without college degrees. Not in Edinburgh. We basic requirement, you need a college degree, and then depending on what you studied in college, we'll train you to become an elementary, middle, or high teacher, depending on what you studied in college. But you need a college degree, and if you have a college degree, there's a good chance you can become a teacher through certification programs that we put you through to get you certified in either to teach early childhood or regular elementary, or let's say you're in private industry, you're an engineer. We could get you into a science or math field in the secondary areas, and then we put you in special programs to Region 1 and other programs that they have here in Edinburgh area to take teachers that are not certified and make them certified. So
how long is the certification process, Doc?
Takes about a year.
Okay.
Takes about a year to get through it depends on the individual. If they get those tests, if they're efficient and they test out of those programs, you can get certified within a year.
What's the
starting pay for let's say that we hire an engineer off of the private industry and they want to teach engineering classes at the Cade Center. We start our teachers at $58,000 a year, basic salary, right? Not including programs that you do after school.
58,000. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, Fred. Stop. Don't leave me. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
That's the starting pay for us.
That's the starting pay, $58K.
Without any experience.
And no certification, you'll get them certified, right?
We'll get them certified. We'll put them in a program and get them certified.
Wow. You know where Freddie would be good? Because you're licensed, right, Fred? Or what was it? Trained or something like that? Yeah. He could be one of your teachers for the...
Cade Center? At the Cade Center?
Yeah, the career technical education for the HVAC, for air conditioning. He could teach that. I think he could teach that.
We also have radio and television, Sergio. So you and Fred both can come and join our ranks.
Look at the mess we made here, dude. I don't think you want us, man.
We also teach radio and television. It's a profession out there, and we teach it in our kitchen.
You know, the first thing I would say, kids, unless you want to live with your mom and dad the rest of your life, go do something else. We're saving you, children. Go get an HVAC degree or do something in construction or something else, which leads me to the next topic, which is the career in technology, the amazing career in technology program that we have at Edinburgh CISD.
We do.
And, man, I've been talking this up a lot of late because I've been spending a lot of extra time with Joaquin Spammer, tip of the spear. He's got his own logistic company, but he's a big-time industrialist down here, and he's got this passion and vision with a bunch of other people in South Texas for this Reflex thing that he's doing, right? And see, you in other school districts that have very successful technical training, career training outfits like this. See, this is why we're ready for whatever company, whatever industry shows up. Boom, we can get them trained in high school, get them on that career path to the assembly lines or construction, whatever they're doing. Anyway, quick review of Korean technology, what we had in Edinburgh, all the different offerings that we have in Edinburgh, just as a sample.
Yes, Sergio. Not all, as you well know, not all children go to college, and not because they don't have the intelligence or the discipline. They just don't want to do it. They want to go straight to the workforce for whatever reasons, right? I'm sure all families, all family units have children that go to college, and some that do not want to go to college. So we have that option for those that don't. Those K programs, you come out of Edinburgh ECISD, certified to do welding, certified to do construction, certified to do mechanic type work, certified to do plumbing, certified or get certification, start the certification process for electricians, HVAC, air conditioning and heating, all kinds of in-demand professions that are in demand here in the valley, and they graduate from our schools and they can start their journeyman licenses to become a refrigeration, a heating, an air conditioning, an electrician, plumbing. There's good, high quality jobs that
It's
can
amazing.
support a family
Some of these
here in
kids
the valley.
graduating certified and
Mm.
they're licensed to all this right after high school, man. They're
Yes,
making, like some of
they
them
start
probably.
their own businesses and,
Yeah,
and get going. And we have a lot of that happening.
that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, and with the economy the way things are right now, the thousands of jobs, liquefied natural gas and aerospace and all, at the port of
Yes.
Bristol. Well, like, what are the more popular programs right now? You're probably having to beat off some of these kids with a stick, like, "No, stop, stop." You're probably getting programs filling up really fast to try to meet the demand at the port right now. Like, what are some of the
Right. We have waiting seats for welding. It's a very popular
waiting lists as
field.
well?
Welders is very popular. They get jobs right away. They're high paying jobs. The plumbing also plumbers program, that those are very popular programs.
Mhm.
Cosmetology for the girls also very popular. The health programs, the pharmacy tech, the nurse, uh, CNA, certified nurse assistant, they're on their way to become nurses. EMT program. These are programs that children want to participate in. There's waiting list. Well, right now we're as a matter of fact, the sidebar, we're in the process of bidding a separate package for more K programs south of our district for those areas over there for Edinburgh High School and Robert Bella. We
Okay.
should be getting bids this coming week to start construction on a new K Center south of our south part
The
of Edinburgh.
south portion of the district. Okay.
Yes.
Like a career, and a new, more bay.
Similar to what we did over here
Yeah.
by Chapin Road.
Okay.
We're gonna do something similar out there toward the Bella and Edinburgh High School, so they don't have to travel so far.
Excellent. Yeah. Anything in construction, welding, lighting, plumbing, AC
All of
systems.
that.
Man, that is yeah.
The valley, and you and I talked about that. You said in your program, it's a sleeping giant
Okay.
for economics, right?
We're here, baby. We're here.
We're a sleeping giant here, and
Yeah.
you've had people come into your program and they say the valley is ripe. It's
Yeah.
a low hanging fruit
Went for
as
it.
far as the economic vitality in the state of Texas, right?
We don't have the name recognition. I thank God for efforts like Rioplex to get the name out there. Okay, so the UTV RGV Collegiate High School. I got less than 2 minutes. Give me an update. We got graduation here around the corner. It's amazing, and you're still
The first group.
Yeah.
The first group of kids from the collegiate high school is going to be graduating with almost 2 years worth of college credits to their name, Division One college credit, and they'll be going straight to most of them to UTRGV to start training in to become teachers, to become nurses, to go to pre-med, computer scientists, engineers. The first group, we got 50 kids. So, and then we're open for children that want this experience. We're still registering students. We anticipate to have in September about 600 students at that school. It's a small high school, rigorous learning environment where you get high school and college credit, university credit while you go there. Um, it's very proud of that program. You know, it's not for everybody, but if a parent wants a rigorous learning environment for their children, they want to get ahead with college, that's the place, right? It's a
Collegiate
small
school.
school. Every child there is going to college, and it's
Oh,
very
radio
unique
sound, right?
environment.
And I speak from experience of that first class that's graduating from Edinburgh Collegiate. And I'm glad this is the last item we're talking about, because I'm fighting back the tears. What are the
Mhm.
time go? My baby's there.
He,
No,
he graduated this year, Sergio.
yeah, Noah is
Congratulations, man!
first class. Absolutely.
Congratulations, they're trailblazers. they're,
Yeah.
they're trailblazers. We're hoping they carry the flag for us and go out there and do really well.
Yeah. He says, Dad, anatomy's kicking my butt. Yeah, better kick your butt now, because if you don't succeed in this, the life's going to kick your butt the rest of your
That's
life.
right. And life is adversity, right?
Claudio, big hug to you, my brother. You and all the crew. Thank you so much for
Yes,
Edinburgh.
sir. We'll continue this topic next week.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
Dr. Mario Salinas, Edinburgh CISD, our superintendent. Time is 9:58. The Sergio Show.
Exciting events, graduations, concerts at a world-class arena right here in Cameron County. Vote for the venue. The venue tax is already in place, paid primarily by visitors through hotel stays